Swiss Stage 1 is coming to a close, folks. Both of these gamers are playing for their tournament life. 2 wins, 2 losses, each of them, Bo Bobson and ClodsireYT. 2 players I've never seen before. And look at this, it's a Calm Mind Alakazam on turn 1, synchronizing a Thunder Wave to Zapdos. Now this is interesting. It's going to remain faster post Thunder Wave, but look at that. Heracross with an HP Ghost will outrun it, and Kadabra for the Revenge KO. Of course, how could I have been so stupid to not see that coming? Of course, Kadabra Alakazam combo is on the field. Snorlax is body slamming into Skarmory, allowing some spikes, alright. Going for the para, I suppose. I don't know. I can't say I've ever played this particular matchup this way. Staying in with the Snorlax multiple times. Maybe you're down to have 3 spikes on the field. You do have multiple levitators, and you did end up taking out the Skarmory. So if you have a spinner, you do have a spinner. So maybe this lion, I've never done it like that, but maybe it makes sense. There you go. You get to spin. There's, you know, Alakazam Kadabra represents no Gengar. Just kidding. That's something I completely made up. But how do you fit Gengar on the team though? I feel like Alakazam Kadabra Gengar would be a little insane. And speaking of Kadabra, here it is back. Psychic into Snorlax and then dying is maybe not advisable, but maybe, you know what? Snorlax is your worst nightmare right now. No more Skarmory. Well, yeah, this cursed Snorlax even is a cursed. Starmie is in the back, and that is not what you want. That is also bad against Snorlax. This is why you guys want to run Tyranitar, because look at this Snorlax chip healing all this health. Blissey's gone. It's doing peanuts. Snorlax is going to heal most of this back with leftovers. Look at how powerful leftovers is on Snorlax. It's such a large Pokemon. It can curse. It can do everything. It can do everything known to mankind. It's getting full parried and it doesn't matter. A body slam. Blissey's kind of a champion living that. Imagine living such a move. The last Pokemon is Abra. And it's... what the... just got a KO at the damn Snorlax. With a... and then Gengar then blows up on Abra. That's a messed up... That's an immoral thing to do, exploding on an Abra. It's just a little dude. Why do you have Abra? You've brought a joke team. This is... you gotta progress to the next stage, Clodsire. You gotta take this seriously. What the hell is this? You're just throwing it away. You've come this far. Alright, ClodsireYT, you got one more chance here. You can come back from this, and there it is. There's something for you. The Lord gave you a second chance here with that immediate ice punch after a interesting game 1 is what I'll refer to. Is how I'll refer to it. And now that's how you deal with Snorlax, with a Metagross explosion. Now we're talking. Now you can't. ADV has a freeze clause, so you actually can't freeze multiple Pokemon. So that would... Ice Punch can never freeze there. But you do take out the Claydol, and if you have spikes in the back, that's really good. Because now there's no Claydol to spin them away, so... hopefully you got a Skarm in the back to take advantage of this. You have a Blissey, which is great into Suicune, of course. We love that. Oh, it's sub-Suicune, though. Oh, no, and you clicked T-Wave. Oh, dear. I wouldn't have expected sub-Suicune alongside Claydol, but... you know what? I think it does make a bit of sense upon thinking about it. This is a pretty aggressively paced team, by the looks of it. Claydol doesn't necessarily mean slow-paced. Claydol can fit on a variety of different styles here. And... yeah, folks, if you're a Pokemon that can make... well, why would you T-Wave there? He's going to sub again. That was a misplay. You can actually win this 1v1 thanks to Sand by just tossing. If you have over 100 base HP, your substitute will be 101 health if you invest maximum EVs. And therefore, Seismic Toss Oh, he said in the chat that was a misclick. Fair enough. Seismic toss will only deal 100 damage and it won't break the substitute. Your substitute, see, it doesn't break it. It's on 1 health, the substitute. Which is really good. It gives you free turns against Blissey. And, well, Clodsire can out T-Wave. T-Wave would be the right play here because Suicune can never substitute again. You should actually T-Wave to find free turns of inactivity that you can take advantage of. Clodsire hasn't found this particular line. That's alright. I mean, it's not a big deal. You can Seismic Toss, and Suicune's gone after Sand. There it is. Oh, Heracross is not what you want to see, but Zapdos comes in nicely. I think Clodsire might be back in the conversation, folks. Extra sensory. It's super effective against Heracross, but I feel like Thunderbolt would deal more damage, or close enough. I don't know. What else does that hit? That hits Weezing. It hits Breloom. Oh, Gengar gonna blow up once again. It's up to Heracross to solo everything. What the hell? Is this gonna work out? I think Zapdos can finish you off with an extra sensory. I think this is over for Bobson. For Bo Bobson here. Oh! You just T-waved him and gave him guts! Okay, this Tyranitar better KO with... better have HP flying. No! That's not how it happened. I think you had that. You just had the extra sensory there. And I don't think Brick Break could... Well, maybe it still could. Choice Man Heracross is powerful. Maybe you had to... Maybe T-Wave was the right play to give yourself outs. Maybe I didn't understand the situation at hand. I think you played it correctly, even. Alright. Well. That was an intriguing game. Don't bring funny Abra in an important tournament game, folks. I'm going to advise against that. I'm going to say don't do that. Okay? For those watching. Don't take this video as an evidence that Abra is a Pokemon. It is not a Pokemon. Okay, thank you for the donations. Thank you, everybody. You're all great. Oh yeah, Happy Snorlax donated a message. Let me read it out. Happy Snorlax, of course, says, "Love the content, keep it going. Thank you so much. I love the fans who watch the content." Alright, goodbye everybody.